Yes. Should be able to say that. Yes. We will start here just let it. So we are going live. I am here. Oh, yes.
We're live now.
Yeah. Yes, there you go. And we're going to record this, guys. But I want to say thanks, guys, for joining. I am kicking off season 4 for Hitting the Streets podcast. And I am here currently right now with Ronell. So I'm going to start the recording, but I want to just kind of come on really quick and thanks everybody for joining and thanks everybody for supporting my podcast. I have my girls here tonight. I have Deanna. Thank you, Deanna, for stepping in and getting them pictures for me. Thanks, cuz. And I have Melissa, my partner in crime with Murder and Mayhem. And I have Kelly somewhere. I don't know, where's Kel?
She's over there. I'm
Hey,
here.
Kel.
I'm in the
Oh,
corner.
Kel's on the pink
chair.
Pink chair.
I love it.
So,
Pink
anyways, we're gonna start here, and we're gonna catch up with Ronell, co-owner of Zelda Rose Boutique, and she is. I know, and I'm not gonna forget about Sherry,
I know.
her sister. She's not here tonight, but she's here in spirit, correct? And we're going to get started here in just a few minutes. So, guys, please join us, and we're going to catch up with them and hear their story and what they've been doing since the pandemic, actually.
Yeah, so what I wanted to do was try to share. I think we can get some more viewers if I share my Facebook.
Oh,
page.
sure.
But I wasn't. I couldn't do it from my phone, of course. So,
It's totally okay.
computer. Unless you're ready for me right now.
No, we're just.
Okay.
I'm trying to wait to see if people are going to log on.
And get our audience.
Yeah.
Get a little audience build. All right, here we go. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let me go to share. I can do this. Hey.
It's funny how that works when you can't. Your phone is. I always say my phone is temperamental. I'm pretty sure my phone is just worn out.
It definitely has a mind of its own. I'll put it on my VIP page. All right, y'all, hop on the link below. Okay. All right, I
Okay.
put it. Now, I'm so sorry I
You're
didn't have that organized before we started. But
We're going live. I believe in just doing it from the rawness and keeping it real, and we've got it going on. So, so she has shared it on her page, guys. Check out Zelda Rose Boutique. You can hop over there on her page. I met. How did we meet? I know.
I know.
It's been. I know because it was in 2019, and you know
Yeah.
the pandemic has really. We're just gonna cancel 2020. But I came in the shop, I believe, and I remember seeing all your beautiful clothes. Anyways, we just connected, and that was when you were on the other side of Main Street. So
Right.
we're gonna catch up with her move because she has moved. We gotta talk about the doggy treats, and we have to talk about the cups. So hold on, y'all. Pass me one of those cups over there.
Okay, there you go. There's so much to tell.
There is.
That's what
you
it
guys,
is.
look at this. Look at the cups that her and Sherry are doing now. I hope you guys can see that. I'm really excited. She's got my logo on there. Check it out, yo. Check 1, 2. I like it. Ready for some vodka and wine.
Why don't we have we should be drinking cocktails while we're talking
I know.
tonight.
Why are we not?
What is it?
I know, Melissa brought some nice wine. Oh, she over there
Yes.
shopping. We don't even disturb her shopping.
No, yeah, we got some shoppers in here tonight. Shell brought a posse.
I did.
Yes.
We're going to have a good time. Okay.
We are.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started on the episode here, and I'm just going to start talking, and like nothing normal, and, and just bring you on in.
And like my VIP group knows, I'm never ready. As they saw me talking from off camera, oh, I need to just fix this. Just give me a minute.
Just
Put
give
my
me a minute.
shoes on, my lipstick on. Oh, Michelle, could you add that to the show? And we mess that up. I mean, we're a mess.
I know. Hey, it's great. You know what? We're live, so there we go.
That's right.
Okay, so here we go. Hey guys, it's your crazy ray of sunshine. It's Shell, Rolling Miss Community, and I am here today at Zelda Rose Boutique with Miss Ronell, co-owner, and we will not forget about your beautiful and wonderful sister, Miss Sherry.
Miss Sherry,
Yes.
my sister. For those of y'all that listen to my live sales, you know her as sister. Oh my gosh, I have to show you something I just remembered.
Here we go.
There'll be a point where somebody needs to go get something in the back off of Sherry's bulletin board, and this is very funny. It's very, very funny.
Well, I wanted to catch up. I wanted to catch up with you, and I know you have been on my show. You were on my show in 2019. Ronell was the first individual, or one of the first individuals that gave me an opportunity to do an episode with her. So I am very thankful and appreciate that. And then 2020 happened. The pandemic hit. Bum, bum, bum. And here we are in 2021 catching up. So here's a couple of things that I kind of want to dive in. One, I know you have moved. You've moved from one side of Main Street in Denison to the other side of Main Street in Denison. And we have to talk about the doggy treats because my dog, Mr. Maverick, absolutely loves them. And then we have to talk about these wonderful cups that you guys are doing now. So you just take it away and tell us what's been going on with Zelda Rose.
Woohoo. How much time do we have?
I know.
Anybody who comes to my parties, no, we stay all night. No, we don't. Anyway, Shell, thank you for having me again because we really did connect. You're right. She said, "How did we meet?" earlier on the Facebook Live. I'm like, I don't know. I just remember you've always been in my life since we opened Zelda Rose here. So I have no idea, but it doesn't really matter.
I'm pretty sure that I was coming in here to shop because that's what I like to do. It's one of my favorite things.
Thank you. She's a great customer, by the way.
Yes.
So we did open Zelda Rose Boutique here in downtown Denison. It almost exactly 2 years ago this week, actually.
Oh, well, congratulations! 2
We
years.
did celebrate.
We are celebrating now. We are celebrating now.
Yes,
we are celebrating now. Season 4 for me and
yes,
2 years
in Denison
awesome.
for us. We're so happy to be here. So yeah, and when we opened, I know somehow we connected, and then I was blessed to be and honored to be on your one of your early podcasts. Thank you. Which is terrific. So our business in downtown Denison has really gone through a very secular. It has been very secular, obviously due to the pandemic, and that people would say, well, you weren't closed, but about 6 weeks maybe that we were down, but then people did not go anywhere for the rest of the year. I mean, it's really been a challenge as we've seen the cycle of people, and as it should be, to be very cautious, to be careful,
yes, ma'am.
to be immunized.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we have not been drinking.
Not yet, anyway.
Immunized. No.
Vaccinated.
Yeah, vaccinated.
I got you.
Thank you. Oh, if my Zelda Rose peeps are there, I know y'all love me. Thank God you love me. I love you too because you forgive me and they correct all of my bad English.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
That's
which
great.
I'd like to think I had good English, but
It's all good.
I add the words sometimes. Anyway, so let's talk about this a little bit. So we opened with a beautiful store with beautiful fashions and accessories, things, children's gifts and other gifts as well across the street. And we were opened all of 7-8 months, I guess, when the pandemic hit.
Wow.
And basically our governor and subsequently mayor, closed the stores,
Sure,
which
yes.
they should have done. But let me just tell you what happened at that point. We all regrouped, and it wasn't just us. And I will talk specifically about downtown Denison.
Sure, yes,
we
go ahead.
all regrouped, and we regrouped as a team. We regrouped to say, what can we do to keep our businesses afloat while our doors are shut?
Yes.
Can you imagine? I know we've watched other states where the businesses were shut down and you couldn't even go get a Coca-Cola in a restaurant or a meal or whatever.
Right.
And Texas hasn't exactly been that way. But there, of course, was a period of time where all businesses in downtown Denison and the state of Texas were shut down.
Mm-hmm.
Right. While the planning was made for how to open our businesses healthy and safely.
Right.
And that was always the top criteria. So our Downtown Denison Association, there's a lot of things that happened in here, but the Downtown Denison yeah, I guess association, but headed by Donna Dow.
Yes.
Yes. In concert with Mayor Janet Gott and
Yes,
and
love Mayor Gott, yes.
yes, we do, and we are here, where we are because of her and our amazing leadership on the council here as well. They made sure that we had access to have business, and so there were a lot of ways to do it. One was many of us went online. We either already were online or went online to grow or start an online business. Our downtown, I did say it right, but our downtown, oh my God, Development Association,
Yes.
headed by Tony Kai and also William. They put together programs to where we could apply for funding.
Oh, wow.
To assist with our business either going online, because they knew that was critical to us keeping our business
Keeping your business
going,
going,
right?
yes. Mhm.
Or an accelerator program. And Zelda Rose, since we were already online, was chosen for the accelerator program. So we were able to get funding to help us to continue to grow our business.
Wow.
And
okay.
grow our reach, which helped us reach people that did still want to shop, were going to go back to work at some time, had a need for, for wardrobe or gifts or things like that. And so we were able to still continue to reach them through the marketing programs that we used, and also we expanded our shipping areas. We
Oh
did
my
a lot of
goodness.
things with those dollars.
Good Lord.
So that was one thing that the city helped us with.
That's amazing. Yes.
Another is that they set up curbside pickup
Curbside pickup.
signage in front of all of our stores. And those signs were provided them. I mean, they delivered them to us. They made sure they stayed out there, that they didn't get taken away.
Mhm.
And as we sold and took orders online, or people saw us online, either bought from our website or from our live shows, and they marked it pickup, they would literally pull in the front of our shops. We'd see them. We put on a mask and gloves initially.
Yes,
And went
uh-huh.
out, and we
Mhm.
would deliver their orders to their cars.
That's amazing. You guys kept going. You didn't miss a beat. It don't sound like it.
Not only did Zelda Rose not miss a beat, we grew our business last summer. And that was
Congratulations.
just nothing that we even anticipated, because of, the shock that we went through initially. It's like, how were we thought survival, and
Yes.
yes, we worked survival, we worked the program, but we achieved growth.
Gotcha.
And
Gotcha. That's amazing.
I feel fairly certain that many other businesses in downtown Denison did that as well.
Sure, sure.
Now, let me also back up and say, right at the beginning of the pandemic, literally 2 weeks before everything shut down, a group of business owners, small business owners in Denison were awarded, or we were actually awarded this in the fall, but we were awarded an opportunity to travel to Colorado and attend a boot camp that was all about building your business to be a destination, and typically in your downtown.
Oh my gosh, Ronell.
So some of us came, and I was one of those, and there had been a previous group to go about 6 months earlier.
Wow.
And so there was the first group that went, which we didn't qualify for because we weren't in business long enough in town, and we did qualify for the second round. So there were probably about 14 businesses, I'm not sure, but probably about, I'm guessing,
Sure.
around
Give or take,
there,
give or take,
13
give
or
or take.
14 businesses, right, that were coming off of some fresh ideas for how to promote your business, how to position your business as a destination for when your door was open.
Wow.
Yes, and how to survive a lot of
Wow.
challenges. So
That's
we were well equipped with a lot of tools and a lot of support that came from our city. And so that's why I give such credit to
Yeah,
the
to
DDA,
Denison,
the Downtown
yes.
Denison Association, as well as our mayor and our leadership.
What a great story. And that, and the success behind that, you actually grew.
Yes. Okay, now let's talk about this. So we did grow. All right, now we grew in online business. Now you got to think about this. No one is walking in the door.
Yes, correct. Yes.
And now when everything is unleashed,
Sure.
with guidelines, we had guidelines, and
Right.
you did need a mask to come in.
Yeah.
You did have to
You gotta go back and
sanitize.
forth. You gotta
We were
sanitize.
sanitizing, of course, daily. We were sanitizing try-on rooms,
Yeah.
dressing rooms. We were making sure, we were steaming things to make sure after people had touched things.
Sure.
We were very careful about that. But our walk-in traffic went to this for several weeks, and then very, very slowly did people come back. And I certainly understand, because I ended up with COVID. By the way, I did not catch it in the store, but I ended up with COVID near the end of the year.
Oh,
and
gotcha.
as difficult as my body had dealing with what it was doing to my lungs and trying to breathe, I understood how critical it was to keep anyone that was susceptible
Yes, ma'am.
to anything and that was high risk away from it. And why that, elderly, let's call it the elderly, and
Yes.
I are one now.
Yep.
I'm on Medicare,
I'm on AARP.
Okay.
That counts.
Yeah, well, I are Medicare. MEDI
You know how
care.
long I've been trying to get on AARP? I'm finally on there, girl.
Oh, girl. I got it. Yes,
So I
ma'am.
completely understand that.
Right.
Yeah, it was a tough situation for everybody in the Grayson County area, but it is good to hear the support that you receive from the city of Denison and the mayor and everyone else that got involved to ensure you guys were going to be successful through this pandemic. That is a great story. Thank you for sharing that.
The care that the city showed us was beyond what we could have imagined. And then because the camaraderie was so strong between us, we were very careful and certain and committed to trade with each other. My dad called it trading, right? To trade with each other, right? Mm-hmm. So if I'm gonna, if I'm going to eat, I'm going to eat in downtown Denison.
Sure.
I'm gonna go to the rail yard and I'm
Sure.
gonna pick up my lunch down there.
Sure.
I'm gonna make sure at that time, that if I needed a gift, that I bought it in downtown Denison.
No, sure, yeah. Local dollars, you're keeping it real. You're keeping it in the same
Yes.
area. So I totally
Yeah.
get that. And speaking of which, she had brought up the rail yard. We had did an episode with Josh too with the rail yard, and I wanted just to give a quick shout out to Hunter, who brought this wonderful lettuce wraps that we have sitting behind us. Thank you, Lettuce Indulge. We appreciate it.
Love lettuce indulge. Just love them.
So we're gonna take a quick break. Ronell wants to step out and get something that she was telling us at the very beginning. Something funny that she wants to show us. But I want you to come back. We need to talk about these doggy treats.
We're going to talk doggy treats and we're going to talk cups.
Cups. So we'll
That's
be
right.
right back, y'all.
Because cups was a strategic part of a decision that was made during the pandemic.
Gotcha.
Yes, and about our move.
Okay, guys, we'll be right back.
Keep that going.
Yeah, you keep that going.
Okay.
This is great. So go get your little thing.
Okay, cool.
It's
I'll
gonna
be
be cool.
right
Yes.
back.
How are you guys loving it? And there is my friend Shalonda, all the way from Big D. We are live on Facebook. Shalonda in the house.
Howdy.
How are you, Hunty?
Good, how are you?
Good. Look at you, all fancy.
I'm looking at those shorts over there.
Yes, and I got a gift for you. So just give me a second, and we'll connect as soon as we get finished with her. I'm so loving the story. Like, wow, it's amazing what the city did. Like, come together and do that for you. I hope everybody's enjoying it out there on Facebook land.
You would think Sherman would catch a hint and do
Are
that.
you-
Oh, we're live,
you're
ain't we?
live.
I said that
Get
live.
out. Get out.
Brad.
Y'all do not pay any mind to Brad B-Dog Street Dog Wells. Ronell, this is my friend Shalonda. Shalonda, that is Ronell.
Hi, Shalonda. So nice to see you.
Yeah, who said that he's not with us?
Yeah.
Melissa said he's not with us.
So, I don't know if there was two or if there was
Okay.
but anyhow.
Let's see. All right, we're gonna go with this.
All right, so we're gonna get back here, guys. She's got her thing here, and we're gonna start back up again.
3 or 4 weeks.
What I'd like to do before this is processing really quick. You and I can get together, and if we can do I can do like a little bit commercial in between this break.
Okay.
Because I took a break, and then we
Yeah.
can throw something in there. So if you can write me up something like exactly what you want me to say,
Okay.
to do a little bit of advertising, we'll put that in between, and then
Okay.
kind of go from there. This will be like your set.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. So let me get started back here. Put these little headsets on. Okay, we're back, guys, and we've got Ronell here. She's got some things that she's going to show us. We are live on Facebook on Hitting the Streets podcast, and so she has got some cute little cups in her hand. So tell me what's going on with the cups before we get onto the nice little doggy snacks.
Okay, so what happened was, whenever I start a sentence with that, my boyfriend cringes. He says, "Oh my gosh, how long is this story gonna be?" Right? Okay, so what happened was, Donnie, are you watching? I told him to come watch. I don't know.
Good. I hope he's watching.
Mwah. Okay, so what happened was, we were talking about the fact that it was a while before people really started getting out and coming back downtown. And
Correct.
reality is they didn't. They didn't, even at Christmas. It was very quiet downtown. We all made it through, but it was nothing like we expected. So my brilliant sister, I hope she's watching.
Yes, Sherry, we hope you're watching. We miss you tonight.
My brilliant sister I'm we're good partners because I'm not an ideas person. I am an implementer. I will go out, I will market it, I will, put the pieces together right behind the scenes, but
Sure.
I'm the front
Sure.
the front man for all this, right?
Right.
But she said, I really think, she'd been struggling for a while about how we expand our business to be something that is ours.
Right.
Right. And
Unique to you.
And
Different
unique
to you.
to us, that's right. Because, let's face it, almost anybody can start a boutique. It's...
Well, I don't think I can, but okay. But okay.
All right. Okay, anyway. So what she had done a little bit of research, and she come up with the idea and did some research that no one north of Dallas could we find, and they might be out there and we just don't know,
Sure.
a machine that would print cups. And I say cups as in, styrofoam cups with cute
Yeah.
things. I'm showing you a blank one,
Yeah.
right? And the Frostflex cups.
Yes. Very cute.
Here, the beer cups. We have them in here too. All right. And so we started doing a little research. We started looking for a machine. And between Christmas and New Year's, we flew to Connecticut and met with, so all this happened at the end of last year when it was a little quiet in downtown Denison. And we knew we wanted to stay, right? So we went and we flew to Connecticut and we found the machine that we wanted to buy to bring to Denison that would print on cups.
Cups. Okay. This
so
is awesome.
We're doing. So what happened then was we were across the street at 422 West Main, and we had a concern about there was plenty of space over there. We could do it in the back at the store. We were concerned about the ink smell, the fumes from the ink.
Oh, gotcha.
So we
Okay,
called
okay.
our trusty agent and said we're gonna look for a place. We want to stay downtown. She was
Right.
like, well, there's one right across the street from you open,
And it's like magic.
and there's a wall between the front and the back.
So there you
So
go.
we walked in. It was perfect. We leased this space. And then in March, we moved over here.
There you
So
go.
that's how we
Okay.
ended up across the street. It
Okay.
all had to do with the cup business.
Sure.
And my brilliant sister. So my brilliant sister, you can hold this up. What we do is we print really funny things. I don't know if we can see that. I
Me
don't know.
neither.
Brad, do you want to
But-
put it in front of the camera?
Yes, hey, she just called you out, Brad.
Hey, whoops. Is that okay?
Yes, it's fine. He's used to it.
Brad. Okay, this is the one she
Oh,
printed today.
Yes, there you go.
Y'all have to see this. It's so funny.
So cute.
It
Thank
says,
you, B.
You can't scare me. No, leave it up there, would you, while I read it? You can't scare me. I have a crazy sister. She has anger issues and a serious dislike for stupid people. And I'm not afraid to use her.
Oh my God.
She
You're right.
printed this cup for me to use on her. No, I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure who's going to use it on who.
That's great.
We're certain this is going to be a top seller for
That's,
us.
yeah, it's gonna be.
Y'all, we have about 50-something cups in here already printed that we stock. Okay, these are all stocked in the store here in downtown Denison, and they have really funny things on them. Today I did Brad, are there two sleeves of cups laying in the
there's
floor?
Oh, I was gonna say
In the
there's-
floor? It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right,
I was gonna say
anyway.
they're sitting back there on the wall. I'll get a picture. I'll get a shot of that, y'all, and probably post it later. But there, she's got some sleeves of cups back there on the wall.
Well, the ones on the wall are the Frostflex that have all the. I was going to show them what I did today. They have all the Gemini. What are we? Gemini, Taurus.
Oh, the horoscope
The
signs?
horoscopes,
Yeah.
right? They have all the horoscopes.
I'm not a
signs
Gemini.
on them.
I'm an Aquarius girl.
I'm a Gemini.
You're a Gemini? That's
Yes.
why we get along.
It is.
Oh my God.
That's why I don't get along with my sister.
Okay.
She's an Aquarius.
Is she an Aquarius?
She is.
Oh, did not know that. Well,
Yeah,
there's
just
that.
kidding. We get along. We have to get along
Yeah.
at the store.
That's a perfect match.
So it really is, isn't it? So anyway, today I did a quick live because we got all this Yellowstone stuff in here, right?
Oh yes.
Hence the hat tonight.
The hat.
Hence the hat tonight.
Yellowstone
We have great
starts
hats in here.
season 4. When's season 4 come out? We're totally jumping off subject, but everybody loves Yellowstone.
Of course. So June the 20th was the target date, but they didn't come out.
Okay.
So nobody knows.
Okay.
I don't know. I
Well, we'll catch up on
Googled it
that.
today, couldn't find it. People were upset because it didn't come out on the 20th. So I don't know.
So tell me
I don't
about
know.
the doggy treats here. We got the doggy treats. Let's show those off. Cause my
Oh, the
Maverick.
dog- sorry, my head was on the cups. Okay, go. Well, the Yellowstone cups, because I've got it. Yeah, I've got it. They're just all so good. Okay, so now here you have to know my brilliant sister, the dog lover. I bet it was 10 years. I don't know how many years ago. More than 10 years ago, she had in Dallas. This is kind of how all this started. See, nobody knows this about us.
Okay.
We're so weird. So she had a gourmet dog treats. She had 4 stores
A gourmet dog treat?
of gourmet dog treats and stuff for dogs. All right, in these stores, and so that's how she got into that's why we have a bakery
Yes,
case and all these
yes,
other cases.
yes.
And she knows all about this stuff.
Okay.
I just sell them.
Okay.
As we know, yes. Okay, so
She says I just sell them.
I just sell them.
And Maverick just eats them.
You just buy them.
I just buy them.
I don't have no dog.
Great. I love this.
But we got Finn. Finn's our
Okay.
shop dog because that's Sherry's dog.
Okay.
Everybody loves Finn.
All right.
Okay, so our biggest seller is, oh my God, this is so funny. Our biggest seller are peanut butter goobers. They truly are. Do you buy the peanut butter goobers?
No, he likes all the little icing and all the little
Oh,
bones and
I
stuff
didn't
like
even
that.
bring those over
Yeah,
here.
I'll get a picture.
Well, we have really pretty ones too.
And they have cupcakes. They have pupcakes. They call them pupcakes
We
for
do.
dogs. It's so cute.
We do. But if you buy like a half-pound bags of stuff, and then you've got the treats, clearly the treats. So these are yummy. Okay, so people can eat these. People ask all the time because it looks like, they look like real
You can eat
treats,
them?
right? Real cookies.
Yeah.
They just don't taste good because they don't have sugar in them. But everything.
Oh, I need those then. I don't need anything with sugar in it.
But
I'll give me a bag tonight.
But everything are human grade ingredients.
Okay.
So
There we go.
these are wheat, flour, corn syrup, peanut butter, sunflower oil, and honey. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, so these are, we do these by the half a pound. Hello. And then what's the other one I gave you over there?
This one is.
That's another one of the favorites that I grabbed. Sausage.
I smell sausage tiny bones.
I smell sausage, tiny bones. Okay, so for your little ones.
Yes.
Okay, for your little.
Whittle ones.
Is it cocktail hour
Yes,
yet?
we're almost there.
Woohoo!
We're almost
Okay,
there.
we're almost there. I smell sausage, tiny bones. So that's another one of our half-pound bags that are popular. Now, if you've got the little baby dogs, the cute little
Like
Yorkies
Gracie. Where's Deanna? Like Gracie. Oh
Yes.
yes. Oh my gosh.
Like Artie.
And Artie. Yes.
Okay, like Gracie and Artie, right. So we have, these are yogurt chips. These are truly, yes, you could eat these. You like the yogurt chips. They're yummy. All right, these are good for a dog's urinary tract.
Oh. So
I
we
know
need to get
this
some.
stuff, y'all.
We need to get some from Maverick.
Get some from Maverick. Now, these are really good. We sell these by the half a pound.
Okay.
I believe that's a half a pound. And these as well, these are yummy peanut butter chips.
Okay.
They're truly just peanut butter chips. And you can, what's so cool is the little dogs, if they don't, when they start losing their teeth or whatever, they can lick them and
Okay,
still have a
sure.
treat. And one that they can, or they can just nip, snack on it with a little bit. I don't know.
I got you.
Stuff
Okay.
that you got. Okay, I think I'm done.
All right. Well, let me ask you this last question, and then
Okay.
we'll wrap up. What's in store for you guys in the in the upcoming months? What do you guys have planned?
Well, it's huge actually because, and it really is all about, but all about the cup business that you were
Sure.
asking about.
Sure.
But don't freak out. Zelda Rose is going to stay and do what she does and
Gotcha.
and all that stuff.
Okay, good.
As they say, all that stuff. But we are launching our cups into the wholesale market.
Great. That's
And
awesome.
We belong to an organization, a business organization of boutiques, and there are 6,000 members
Oh wow.
across the country, mostly a few out of the country. And we will be going to Atlanta to their summit in about a month.
Sure.
I can't believe it's happening
Right.
so quick. And then we will be staying for Atlanta Apparel Market where there are also gifts. But our focus, our target will be to sell into the boutiques and the small businesses.
Congratulations
And
to you. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
So that probably means more machines in the back, right? By the way, the name of that business is called the Paint Machine because it is a paint machine that we print with. It was painted pink by the manufacturer in Connecticut.
Oh, gotcha.
Because
Gotcha.
we kept talking about pink, and they had the idea to paint the machine pink. They did it. They've never done it before.
Love it.
So
Love
it's
it,
really
love it.
sweet. The other thing I want to mention about our cups is we also have are getting ready as well to launch commercially. So we will be providing cups for bars and coffee shops.
Okay, guys, y'all
and
hear that?
bars and coffee shops or any other business that wants their logo for promotional reasons. We print those right here. As soon as we have a logo, we can print and deliver in 2 to 3 days.
Okay. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Thanks everyone for joining us out there in Facebook land. This is Ronell, and Ronell, tell everybody good night.
Good night.
Thanks, guys.